Okay. Is this working? Is this hearable? I'm trying to make sure. Uh. He died to another boulder. Okay. What's up, everybody? No, I know I was muted. Just had it muted for a little. But, how's it going, y'all? We're just, chilling. We're just chilling. Gonna try to play more Calamity once again. I know it's late. It being, like, 1 in the morning, but... It's whatever, man! We try. Oh, also, wait, which one did I make? No, they're the same thing. But... Okay, I'll just play this one. Yeah, this is the one. Technically it's neither of them. As long as I have the world, expert, I can put it into Revengeance. But I had to do that within the world, so... There's that. Oh yeah, I also made the emotes available for anybody to use on the in the purple app. We're on the purple app, we're on the red app, we're on the green app, you know? We're multitasking, you know? Revengeance and some Middle Gear Rising Revengeance. Yeah, kinda. If you think about it, because there is, you do get the Murasama in this at some point, but we gotta go to hell at the bottom of the map. Okay, what did we do last time? What's her goal? We were mining a little bit. We're going to do... How was the fall? Haha, very funny. We still don't have a elevator made. Okay, but, you know, it's not that bad. Okay. Also, hello. Hello, everybody that's tuning in over here. I hope you're all having a good day, good afternoon, good night. Whatever time it is for you all. You're having a good day. Yeah, gotta look for the jungle, hopefully. Oh, which we did. We're trying to get jungle armor. So we could get that out of the way. We get that out of the way. Then we don't have to go back into the jungle anymore to get our armor. Then we can pretty much move on to do something else. I don't know, maybe go to just go on the ground, mine some ores. Well, we were kind of doing that. We did get this, a unstable granite core, which it attacks mobs nearby, which is kind of cool. But and it also doesn't seem to drain anything that I have, like my mana, my health, or nothing like that. Luckily. I really haven't played Calamity that much, so I have tried it a little, but I really haven't gotten that far because I would just get my ass, you know, beaten by the bosses. So there's that. as last time. We're not muted. We're not muted here on TikTok like last time that I was, you know, muted for potentially like 10, 20 minutes before I realized until I made a joke about it. And then it just ended up being true. Which I hate that. But, yeah, it's whatever. You know, it's whatever. It can't be a stream without technical difficulties somewhere, huh? If one thing doesn't work out, the other one might work or might not. You never know. At least I want to beat a boss, potentially, tonight. At least one. I want to beat something, man. I want to beat a boss. Which, what's the first one we're looking for? Oh, King Slime. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. King Slime doesn't sound too bad as the first boss. We have a bunch of, I guess you could say we have 2 or 3 add-ons in here. We got Wrath of the Gods and the Hunt of the Old God, which adds like 2 or 3 more bosses into this. So I also have that to try at some point, but I'm pretty sure they're all hard mode, so I can't really, you know, try them off the bat. They also add weapons and such as well. As far as I remember, did we get anything specifically? No, but we do have a slime staff, so let me summon that. So what it seems that we're gonna do for a little bit is just we're gonna grind a little. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. We're gonna collect some materials to make some jungle armor. Then we can proceed with our run. Most as far as I notice, or remember, or, you know, what I usually do as a mage in my own run. Jungle armor first, even though, you know, there's really not that many good weapons to go for at the start. But it's better than nothing. It's better having, you know, your armor, so you're kinda tanky a little. There we go. Got another life crystal. How many hearts do we have? 180. I could consume it, or we wait until I find the shimmer. If we find the shimmer, then I could get a crystallized heart. There's a treasure there. Or a chest right there. We'll check it in a moment. No, I like my pineapple. I'm gonna keep the pineapple as the little pet here. But yeah, if you guys are curious, Terraria is a 2D open world survival game. People do compare it to Minecraft, which, you know, I can see why. But it's a bit different than it. So, it's pretty much available on mostly everything, even on phone. It's also available to get. It's like $5 on like on like the Play Store or the App Store. If you depends if you have an Android or iPhone. So they're on that. Then for like console, it's like $10 to $20. I'm not sure why. On Nintendo, it's like, yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure why on Nintendo it's like $20 when it really isn't, you know, be $20. Hey there, Sir Fitty. How's it going? Thanks for dropping in. I'm also not the best at this game. I may have a bunch of hours, but that doesn't mean I'm, you know, good at it. I'm still buns. How does that make me a nerd? I pretty much just went through the game. I pretty much just played as every class to see how it went and see which one I liked the most. Which in the end I couldn't really decide because melee is like you know, you can tank anything type of thing. You don't really need to get like good reforges because you can get decent weapons on it. Mage, you can go in between, but the magic weapons do a lot damage when you do, you know, get far. If you also, I mean, you can also just go for like a reforge that's just like attack and critical chance. If you're good with mobility, then you know you can avoid going for safety and go risky. Which I'm one of those. I pretty much did that for most of the entire run when I was doing mage. Then I kind of just, for the final fight, since I'm buns, I kind of just switched it up a little bit and try to go for defense against the Moon Lord. So there's that. There we go. Let's keep going. So I think we might need around like 30-ish, like 30 to 40 around stingers and spores. Binds don't really need that much, but I still want to get some. There we go, more crimson. Ooh, a beehive. Okay. Ooh, Hermie boots. It's school. So Hermie boots. Switch it for that for now. Grab everything. Take that. We'll take that spore in a second. Did we make a hook? We did. Okay. I'm just trying to go through everything while exploring at the same time. Ooh, oh, okay. We got water walking boots. Okay. Damn, we're lucky. Okay. Okay, I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Also, if you guys notice that the game does potentially like freeze, is I'm just trying to check on you guys over on TikTok. If you do notice like no sound at some point or so. Do I want to take it with me? Hold on. Let's go right here. Give me the mana star. There we go. We don't want to die to Piranhas. That's for sure. Ah, well. Mentioning it. Another one spawned on us, but oh well. Sort inventory. Which one? Better save that. So that's a pretty good drop that we just got. Water walking. We got a compass now. Yep, we don't want to delete it. We want to keep it. A godly mace. Ancient iron helmet. I guess I could wear it for now. It looks very cursed. Since I don't really use these, I don't really use some of the armor pieces. Oh yeah, pineapple's just gonna stay with us until the end. Summon Enact. No, that's fine. We have enough mana for it. We have 5. Ooh, we did get a bunch of them. Okay, yeah, I mean, I could just use them. So we could just have more right now. But the idea was to, you know, keep everything calm for the moment until later on. When we do get the Eye of Cthulhu spawning in on us at some point, which I don't want that yet. At some point, yes. Not now, though. Can I make anything? No. Okay. Crafting. This stinger. What do we got? Ooh, what's this? A Yatebeo Bloom. Okay, can you mind for a second? Why is it not showing me the entire armor set? That's odd. I did see a Snapthorn, a Belladonna Spirit Staff. That is Summoner from what it looks like. I can't make it, that's for sure. I could make the vest, but I'm not doing melee. We got 3 bars of Crimtane. What can I make? Can I make anything new? A flesh grinder. That sounds kind of cool. A silencing sheet. Oh, this is for wait, what? Rogue, right? That's the other class on this? Rogue. I think, I'm not sure. I know that Calamity has like an extra class within it, and then it adds its like own items of it. Caustic Staff. Okay, those are hard mode items. I can make this at some point, but that seems to be just a summon. Basic portable remote storage and crafting access. Okay, that's for the magic storage. Okay. We'll do that later. I should probably start building houses, though, for the NPCs. So let's just hope for the best. Don't go around killing my NPCs, zombies. I do hope that, you know, I'm hearable to a certain point, or, you know, not being too loud. If I am, I'm sorry. But it doesn't seem like I am, though. Unless you prove me wrong. Let's just keep grabbing some more. The game's a bit too loud. Maybe there? I'll put the music at 50, like 20 then. Does it still sound louder you're on? Or does it sound fine there? We also did get a magic mirror from what I'm looking at here. That's good. I do wish we had the merchant so I could potentially sell some of the items I have. Let's try to flatten the land here a bit. It's gonna be uneven over there, but it'll be fine. Let's just start making some apartments over here. Not really sure what I'm gonna make for my own, like, base. So, it remains a mystery until further notice. I mean, it's fine. It's hearable. It's still hearable on my end. I just want to make sure that it's not too loud for you guys watching. Okay, let's start like right here. Let's see, is this far enough? I think like there's fine. I don't remember where the banners go to now. Oh, never mind. Oh, I thought... No, that's odd. Then where did the other one go yesterday? I'm not sure then. Do I have another table? I do not have another table. Hold on, is there by any chance like a Insta house kind of thing? Because I remember having something like that last time. Unless it's another mod. Doesn't seem like it. Oh well, that's fine. I should make a few tables and chairs. Let's make 10 of them. Why not? We have enough wood for a while. Bunker platform. Okay. Let's get some wooden walls. They're just gonna be basic for now. Oh, right. Doors. Did not craft any doors. We need some doors. Sure, 10 of them. Why not? Place a door there. Place another door over here. I think like right there's fine. That is 9 blocks away. Wait, no, wrong one. Like right there. That should be inhabitable. We'll just have a little open space in the middle. Let's place some walls for the background. We'll fix those in a second. The dirt ones that are still there. Place some torches here and there. What's this? Oh, that was... oh, that was weird. The model just kind of died for a second. I'm not sure why. Then make another... Get another one over here. Another one over here. Here we go. Let's check if it's inhabitable. Yup, it is. This is 6 blocks. Well, 5, technically. We're not gonna make them huge. We just want something that, you know, we could go through fast. Place those here. There we go. We'll just place doors in here instead. There we go. Well, background walls. Let's go for it. I'm also not sure how difficult this gets in, well, for this mod pack, so I'm kind of just having big expectations for it. Because I don't know how it's gonna go. Well, the guy seems to like it. Make that. I should probably turn this off. Let's turn that off for a second. There we go. Place a table, place a chair. Table, then chair again. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna replace these. Let's make more of them. We don't have enough. There we go. I don't want to accidentally use dynamite. I don't want to blow this up by accident. Okay. Oh, let's put one extra. Right? Nah. Oh, we got the dye trader as our first NPC to move in. Not bad. Yeah, that's way too low. What am I doing? Let's break that. There we go. These should still be suitable. Yeah. As long as they have a door, table, the chair, some lights. Should be fine. I just don't want them to be opening the doors every once in a while. I mean, the two that are going to be at the bottom will do that, but it beats having doors placed everywhere, though. So, you know, it's better than nothing. Place more here. There we go. More doors. We can make another floor. So, let's place another table up there. Another one there. Some chairs. Yeah, let's get to the walls again, baby. But how's y'all day go? How's everyone's day going? Well, also depending what time it is, if you know, if it's daytime, nighttime, for you. Because it is late for me, once again. But, you know, what better to do? I don't really got much, you know, going on. I don't go to work until Monday. So I just have an extra week for myself. So, might as well just stream or so for you guys. To interact with all of you. Oh yeah, you've been drawing. Oh, yeah. About that. I'm not going to assure this yet, but potentially soon, at some point, we'll actually start having clips and stuff uh, like, will actually bring content uh, on, onto the platform. Hopefully. Because I kind of been debating to like potentially what to record and such. I I recorded 2 horror games. They were short, but they were still something. They weren't bad. They were okay. And you do have to get the person that made them credit because it's their first 2 games that they released. We also got that, and then we also I recorded the game Funnel Runners. If any of you have heard about it, I know that a bunch of people are playing it and recording that recently as well. I also recorded that with 2 or 3 of my friends, and there's like an hour and a half potentially of footage of us just goofing around and the game being chaotic because what the game seems to be about is that you're stuck in the middle of a town that's in a storm and your truck is broken down. So you're basically going around in that town while there's uh chaos happening around. You're just trying to scavenge for spare parts to repair the truck and then to get going to uh your destination, which is not it doesn't really say where it's the destination, but it tries to give you an idea, which it seems to be like the corporation where you work at. Well, I think it was still fun. You can play it up to 6 people, from what I was reading off the details about it. They can play it up to 6 people. It can be really chaotic, and you can pretty much just have a good time on it. You could potentially be talking uh, with a friend that you're playing it with, and then next second they're nowhere to be found because a tornado or a hurricane took them in the game. They're gone. They're gone. No, nowhere to be seen ever again, type of thing. Which I like that. I well, I do like friend swap in some cases. But then you do have some multiplayer games which are pretty much copies of other ones. I mean, there is a pirate. There's a pirate friend swap game that's coming out soon. But from the looks of it, it's pretty much just repo. But but you have like extended arms, and you can take yourself apart like a Lego type of thing. I'm not sure how it works, but it's a thing. It's a thing you can do in the game. You can take like half of your bottom off or something like that from what I saw. But generally, how it plays out, it's just repo. They even have a floating head, which that just keeps reminding me more of repo, which you know doesn't really it's like it takes my interest further away from the game itself. Okay, what do we got? Oh, that's a lot of NPCs. Oh, no, there's the merchant. Yeah, that's a lot of them. zoologist, the angler, which we found him last time at the ocean. We got the Eve the Oracle. What do you do? Divination. A goodie bag. What do you sell? Oh, you sell... Okay. He sells pets. What did I get? Robot. Oh, that's cool. I got a little robot outfit. Let's turn this invisible for a second. Wait. Didn't mean to grab it. It pretty much feels like a... It just feels like another game that you already played. Which, again, the prior one is pretty much just repo. Because of the look and how it pretty much plays out. Because you're scavenging for loot as well. And then you can fight enemies as well. Which, you also got Lethal Company, which Lethal Company was, you know, it came out before Repo. Then you also have Content Warning, which that was in development before Lethal Company came out. Which is it's been a while since I played Lethal Company. It was fun. It was chaotic, and the mods made it even more interesting to play. The last mod I remember was the Goku. Hello there, Bobby Hill. Thanks for dropping in, and thank you, Frocklol, for the follow. I appreciate it. How's your day going? I'm not doing much, just trying to yap. Cause I'm trying to be more talkative, you know, trying to not stay quiet a lot. Am I winning? You could say in a way. Maybe. I think I gotta clean my inventory. Let's just chest down. But we're pretty much just starting our world, kind of. Yeah, still pre-boss. Technically, I started this yesterday. Technically. Oh, what's that? That's a piggy. Okay. Do I want to kill it? Or do I want to keep it just there? Technically, this would be, like, first time playing, Calamity. Or, like, trying to go, like... Sorry for, you know, starring and such. But, like, to actually try to beat Calamity. This would technically be my first time. Let me place a chest down. Deposit everything. Am I missing anything? Actually, keep that on us. I don't think I've gone to a desert temple. Do they have a chance of spawning? Or are they always there? If there's a desert biome. Oh, they're always guaranteed. Oh, okay. Then I think I pretty much missed a few of them in my other worlds in vanilla, Terraria. As of the newest update. Oh, okay. Oh, then my bad then. Sand is shifting. And Calamity might change that. I mean, to be honest, what piqued my interest of Calamity, I gotta be real with you guys, the fights. they look so exaggerated and they look so out of pocket in this game's engine that it just piqued my interest to give it a try myself. I saw the one of the nameless deity. I don't know how you guys do this. It's like playing Toho, which I've only tried like one Toho game one time, and that was maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. Temple also has enchanted sword. Oh, okay. Uh, Doom Eternal. Okay. Calamity's like comparing Super Mario Maker to Doom Eternal. I do like Doom Eternal. I do have to continue the DLC for it. I did beat the story. I do gotta continue the DLC. I also did get Doom the Dark Ages. I still haven't played that. I do want to play it. Thanks for the hearts, CSA. Uh, I'm trying to keep certain words out because I am live on TikTok, and from what I learned is I can't say uh other names of the apps, so I'm trying to limit myself as far as seems I could just say purple app, red app. We're also live on the green app. I just wanted to give it a try. I know there's not that many great people on it. But I still wanted to give it a try, due to how the purple app works with recommendations. You really just got to give everything a try, you know? See what opens doors for you. I barely use TikTok. I'm gonna be honest. I barely use it. I'm just starting to use it since I'm trying to do this kind of thing. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even use it at all. But you gotta give everything a try at some point. Okay, where's the merchant? We'll go back to the jungle in a moment. For this, I was thinking of doing mage since Rudy suggested mage. Oh yeah. I still don't get how that happened. That it basically froze everything else. It froze the purple app, the YouTube. Okay, the red app didn't say nothing. The purple app, the red app, the green app. The screen froze at some point, but everything was still hearable, to say the least. Like everything else was working, it just froze in a certain scene, and I don't know why. I know, I'm trying. That's the first slip up. Okay, that's the first slip up. Try with only Calamity items, no vanilla weapons. I mean, right now I had this wolf from Thesis weapon right now. Uh, Also, what? Okay, Bobby, if you were to stream, what, what kind of stuff do you like? Like, what kind of game genres? Why would I have an apology video already? What? I didn't say anything. What? What the? What? Push that in there since I'm not gonna use that. Did I buy the piggy bank? Where are you, merchant? Modern Minecraft and GTA. I do like GTA. It's just we don't have enough people to play it with. Uh, Ghostly hasn't, but not a lot of the other people in the friend group don't have it. I mean, one of them denies for some reason on getting GTA. Not sure why. Minecraft, I do like it. I do want to get back into it since uh Terraria got me way too interested into playing it. Let's just grab a bit. There we go. Yeah, pretty much. Which it sucks. How many hours do you by? How many hours do you have on Terraria, by any chance? I mean, to be honest, I probably the most I played of GTA was most likely the story online. Not that much, but I did play it a bit. I know that it's mostly like you do setups for these missions, which they take time, this and that, but you know, you can also do other stuff. I mean, I did grow up watching the Banos crew, if any of you guys know who they are. 10K hours on Terra, almost. Oh no, there you are. Oof, Jesus, I'm barely there. Well, not really. I'm sitting around 1,300 hours, I think exactly. Yeah, but like 90% or like 95-ish% is just from vanilla. You own the DS version. Oh, that's cool. I'm I'm interested in trying to play the DS version a bit. Would be cool. I was also earlier in a stream from another streamer called Ensum, which he's playing Terraria for the first time. I was I was trying to, help him out a little. He seems to be enjoying it, even though he's he's only played a little bit, but he does seem to enjoy it. I hope he does enjoy the game as much as well, as much as I like it. Hmm? Oh wait, hold on. I gotta hold on. Give me a second. Let me. Can I read that fully? I have 350 hours, but they deleted around 40 hours of my playtime on Steam, but only 246 on Tmod Loader, which doesn't count towards my vanilla time because I closed the vanilla games that are modded. It's so buggy that my transition to hard mode. The hollow deleted part of my jungle temple. Oof. I hate when that happens, when the corruption or the hollow takes over something that, you made. I used to play on Switch when Journey got added to console, and I had a world with over 500 hours. Damn. Probably the most amount of time I have put into a world would be like 150 hours. Most. And that was for the first time that I beated Terraria. Oh. Oh. Physically deleted a giant chunk of my jungle temple. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, jeez. Also, doesn't doesn't the hollow not spread in a biome such as the jungle because of the mud that it really doesn't like it? Me and my brother would play every day after school. Got so much stuff. Hey, good for you, man. It looked like Pac-Man took a bite. I do feel sorry for your loss, though, on that jungle temple. I had to make new ones to grab altars before. Okay. Got a few zombies trying to attack me. Hollow is the strongest biome. It can eat all of the corruption and crimson in a world. I did not know that. I actually did not know that part. But it can spread through mud, right? At least from what I've heard. Unless I'm, wrong. Some fairies. Okay. Hollow has the largest spread radius, but the slowest spread speed can be through mud. The mud has no grass whatsoever on it. It'll turn to dirt. Alright. So it can still spread at some point. Got you. Okay. Good to know. And I feel like I should have known this, but oh well. You learn something new every day, huh? But chloropite turns into mud and grows jungle grass on it. So if you build chloropite wall, hopefully stop the hollow no matter what, even if it's only a single white wall. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I know that chloropite can like spread as well. If you leave it there, it'll like try to keep spreading over and over. It does take its time, but it can spread. The funny thing is, I don't really remember what piqued my interest to come back to play this. Because I do remember I got this game around 2020 or 2021. And then I gave it more playtime within the last year. And this one a bit. I did get most of my playtime was probably last year. I don't know, 3 months ago. But yeah, I know that it got another update. People were saying that Journey's End was like the last one, and then they were like, they just made another update. I know that they had a collab with like Power World and like Dead Cells. I know that they're also planning to potentially do like a cross play between like mobile and console. So I'm not sure if it still has happened, but I do remember reading like a post about it that they made. Would be cool when the time comes for that. Would be dope. Actually, you never know. Maybe it does. Maybe they had it in mind or so. For the people that potentially still, have it. They should find a way to add mods to console. They really should. And I feel like they should do like the same thing that they did on here on Steam, which giving you the other Terraria copy being Team Outloader. So from there you can actually, do modded stuff. It can never get an update unless I take the physical carnage, and they update it like in an office. Okay. It's been a while since I had a DS. I do remember having Tomodachi Life and Minecraft. The Minecraft game, the Minecraft cartridge that came out at some point. I remember having that, but then the DS broke, and then I'm not sure if my mother threw it out or so, but I couldn't find it afterwards, which that sucks. Potentially could have fixed it or so. But oh well. I did end up buying a modded one, but there's a funny story with that one. I gave it to someone, and for some, this is where it gets funny. For some reason, they decided. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. For some reason, the person decided, for some reason, to reset the DS. The person decided to reset the DS. I'm not sure why. Like I bought it because it was modded, and then they decided to try to mod it themselves, or try to do it themselves, but like that kind of beats the whole purpose, though. That beats the whole purpose. And then I just feel like more money just went down the drain because of that. But it's whatever, At least the DS is still usable and playable if you still at least have physical physical cartridges of it, which currently I don't think I have any currently on me. And then you have the current stuff with Sony, PlayStation. Well, no, mostly PlayStation. You have the stuff from PlayStation, which they want to remove physical like disc and such, which it's a horrible idea, to be honest. And then they want everything digital. And then you take a look at I mean, something happened recently, like the servers went back down, and like you couldn't do anything, and people were trying to like roast them on like on socials, like this is your idea from, and you still want to like remove physical media, you want to remove physical disc, yet you still have server outages or server issues, not letting people do their own thing with their own stuff that they buy. The thing is, I probably like my first console. It was an Xbox 360, but the next one that I got was a PlayStation. It was pretty much like a PlayStation 2. It was kind of busted. I did like it. It had Kingdom Hearts. It had a Hulk game. It had a racing game. It had like a horror game. I don't remember the titles of some of them. I liked it. Then I actually got my hands on a. Oh, what's that? What the hell? Hmm. Wait, what's that? Hmm, hold on. Let me move this over here. Hold on. I'm trying. Hmm? Oh, hey, thanks, Bobby, for the follow. I'm trying to read the messages. It's just I have both studios open, one above the other, so I kind of have to minimize. I'm gonna try to hop in from the Twitch. That purple app. Fa- Hold on, let me see where it was. But the future, he says, with very sarcastic phoning and exaggerated hand movements like a crazy person saying it's the end times. It's crazy. So funny thing, I had a feeling that they were seeing stuff up their ass when I asked if DS game could work. 3DS didn't do anything. Did you heard the Did you heard the potential new controller PlayStation wants to make? Ah man, it sucks. Uh, I have not heard about the new potential controller that PlayStation wants to make. They do work in the 3DS, at least. Bad word. What bad word? No bad words here. Hmm? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got it. Yeah, man. In the 3DS. I wasn't trying to say names, but if you want to expose yourself, but if you want to expose yourself, go ahead. Okay, there we go. Let me put this over here. There we go. They want to make a buttonless. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just I'm more used to attempting to stream on other stuff than also doing TikTok as well. The other ones that I would do is purple, uh, red, and green. Those are the ones that I would do. But they gave me access to the studio, so I'm trying to you know use it. Supposedly, if I do say certain names, potentially shadow ban or something like that. I don't know. Buttonless controller. That sounds horrendous. I'm a dip charging. Oh, it's fine, Bobby. Uh, it's fine. Take your time. I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, or good night, whatever time it is for you currently. Uh, if you want to catch me at some point again, it's up to you. I do try to stream mostly weekends, but if I pretty much have nothing going on, then I'll probably just try to stream anytime. To be honest, if I literally have nothing going on. But I'll see you later, Bobby. Well, if you're still here, that is. Have a good afternoon. Have a good day, good afternoon, or good night. Do you potentially have an image for that? Okay. The reason for it is due. Yeah, do you have an image? Potentially an image of the controller. Because it sounds horrendous. It sounds horrendous. The reason for the late stream is because I was playing with the guys. Well, they kind of made me play Rematch. Rematch is a soccer game that came out last year, I believe. I think it came out of early development, I believe. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played. I'm not really the guy to play like sport games, so I'm sorry about that. No, I'm just not really excited to play sport games. My type of games are just action type of games, you know. But I mostly kind of try to play a bit of everything. The last franchise that I played, well, game, not the entire franchise, was Persona 3. Specifically the remake. I was planning to buy the original and play it, but I played Persona 3 as the first game that introduces me into the franchise. I did like it. I probably spent like 140-ish hours on it. And I did play the DLC, which it was like 20 to like 30 hours of grinding. It tries to tell you like the aftermath of what happens of, you know, the characters. I'm just gonna say it as much as that because I'm not sure, you know, if someone here has or hasn't played, you know, through it. I'll just say that as far. I did enjoy it. I liked it. I loved it. And it was probably one of the first RPG games that I actually, you know, gave it a try. And enjoyed it from start to finish. Did I cry? Maybe. It was good. It was good, okay? It was a good game. I still want to go back and do the stuff that I wasn't able to because you're not capable of doing everything on the first run. You have to go back again, but at least your stats are saved from what I've heard. Actually, from the New Game Plus, it also does tell you that you don't gotta go through the grinding again for social stats or your links. No, not links. There's something other thing, but your stats. You don't gotta you know, waste time grinding on those again. You could just have them right there and there on your New Game Plus. I'm pretty sure you also get access to the personas that you already had in the first save. So that's also pretty neat. But they do cost money to, you know, spawn the back end in this new save that you have. Which is fair. And it's not like I didn't have any like overpowered personas either in it. I had okay personas. I was still trying to figure it out. Let's go up before I start drowning. You feel called out. I wonder why. I mean, you were giving Persona 5 a chance. Then for some reason you ended up somehow getting overpowered like personas, and then you just gave up on it and then proceeded to try to do Persona 3. I do want to play through Persona 4, but I'm tempted to either stream it potentially, or we do our, I don't know. I feel like, not sure if I just want to play by myself to experience it me personally, or stream it for you guys to see. I'm not sure though. I did buy Persona 4 and 5, which I have them in my library, which I haven't touched neither of them yet. The only one that I have touched was Persona 3 Reload. I did think about buying the closest thing to the original Persona 3, which is Persona 3 Portable, since that's kind of the closest thing. I would also love to, get like a physical copy of like the original game for like the PlayStation, for PlayStation 2, which will be dope. I also know that The Weeknd is a big fan of Persona now, because he also had his playthrough as well. I believe that he first started with Persona 5. He started with Persona 5. He got a chance to play Persona 4, the remake, at Atlas HQ, which that had a lot of people fuming. Not all of them. A bunch of people were like, "Yo, that's cool, that's dope," but a lot of people were like, "Bro started playing Persona not that long ago, and now this." Bro, at least be happy someone got to try it. You know? It's still something pretty dope. And there was this meme going around that there's like a goth, like MP, like there's this goth character in Persona 5, and supposedly that he fumbled the bag on it. People were just making gifs about it. They were genuinely funny. They were really funny. But, yeah. I do want to do that at some point. But so, I'm not sure if I want to potentially stream it or just play by myself. I do also have a goth doctor that you can romance her. Doesn't sound that bad. I don't know. But yeah. I did also have something. Well, I kind of wanted to plan something for October, since Halloween. I kind of wanted to do like for like the entire month of October, whenever I could, if it's possible, to potentially try to go live whenever I could, and we would just play horror games. Potentially, I wanted to do like a marathon. Not Marathon the game. I know that it's an actual game called Marathon, but I wanted to do a marathon of potentially me playing the Resident Evil games, because I bought the franchise and I just have the game sitting there. I pretty much have all of them. So I have all of the games sitting there. So can't wait to witness you boofing your pants. We'll see which one gets me scared the most. To be honest, we'll just have to see which one. I have played the second one in Biohazard, but I don't really remember much because it has been a while. So it's not like I haven't played. It's not like I haven't played the franchise yet. I have played some of them, but they're there. So it would be cool if I could, potentially make it possible. you believe that I was more scared on Biohazard. I think. I also know that Biohazard and Resident Evil Village kind of play the same. I don't like not necessarily like the same thing, but like, oh, wasn't paying attention. Oof. Yeah. Oh well. I'll just go grab it in a second. Like, they like the way that you play it. It kind of looks the same, so I'm probably also gonna get scared on Resident Evil Village. Well, you know, it would be a cool thing to do. I've never played them, but I'm gonna guess number 5. I know that I think Resident Evil 5 and 6 are multiplayer. I think they're I know that one of them it is multiplayer. I'm not sure if 6 is also multiplayer as well. I know there's 2. I know that from the entire franchise there's 2 of them that are multiplayer. That's all I know. Let's consume a few hearts. There we go. Saying at 280. Yeah, if you were to search up Biohazard, it also has Resident Evil 7 on the name. Yeah, pretty much that. But supposedly Resident Evil Village is technically Resident Evil 8. And then you got the new one. Requiem? I think it's the name of the new one. Which, you know, we also got that game. I wonder who gave it. I wonder. I would also like to play as Leon. Do unnecessary backflips since they are needed. They are definitely necessary. I would love to. If I could do it, if I could do that for October, I would go for it 100%. And you know, see how long it takes to, you know, potentially beat the games. It will be cool. Where jungle again? Such that. I'm not gonna speed run. I don't even know what I have to do for most of the thing. Oh my god. Speedrun something that I don't have any research on. Yeah. How am I supposed to speedrun something that I haven't gone through fully yet? Okay, here we go. Get back down here. But speaking of Resident Evil, we did record once again. We did record 2 horror games. They were short, but they were good. They were the developer. It was their first game, 2 games that they made. They have an upcoming one, which a lot of people seem to like a lot. We played them. Those are potentially going to be a video, potentially. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to decide if you know, we either make them into just clips or we make it into an actual full video. Uh, hmm, blind, it is called blind speed run. People do them to play games in their library they have not played. Oh, okay. But I did not know that. Thank you for that information, Frog. Okay. I do have a lot of games. I do have to admit that I bought and still haven't played through them. So, I gotta do that eventually. I do have to play. I do have to play my. I do gotta play most of the games in my library. They're just sitting there waiting to be, played at least once or twice. I was gonna say that as a joke, but didn't know it was an actual thing. No. I mean, you can still go for it. Yeah, they're pretty much collecting dust, if you think about it in that way. I'm just making stuff up, but it's a good idea. Oh, oh well. Literally, my first game on Steam was Gmod. Like, the exact day I made an account, I bought Gmod on that exact day. Because of Banos and the Banana Boss crew. Because, fun fact, my first language is not English. It's Spanish. I'm pretty much a Latin. I'm Puerto Rican. That's a little fact. I do mostly just talk English online because, everybody that I've encountered so far, they just talk English. And I just go for it. And literally when family members walk into the room and hear me talking Spanish, they literally just straight up say, "It sounds so weird hearing you talking Spanish online." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm Puerto Rican, like some other VTuber that that streams out there. They're probably on right now. Basically like Iron Mouse. That's the VTuber. Which, to be honest, I didn't know anything about VTubing until I found out about her. Literally. I do every once in a while hop into her streams. I do like the stuff that she does. And she always has something going on, which is awesome. Currently, I do reside on the island. It's not like I'm, living somewhere else currently. I do reside on the island. That's a fact. But, it's there. I do know that she's going to be making a appearance on a convention that's happening next month, actually. We're going to have people like Alejandro Saab. We're gonna have Johnny Jungbush. We're gonna have Michelle Ruff. We're gonna have Alejandro Saab's spouse as well there. I'm not sure if it's gonna bring anybody extra, but as far as I've seen, those are like the four main voice actors, and Iron Mouse is gonna be there, and she's going to be doing like a performance as well. But sadly, it's only gonna be a 1 day thing, and I'm not gonna be able to go on that specific day because I'm planning to go with a bunch of friends. We're gonna stay in an Airbnb, and well, the reason is because it is far for some of us. Yeah, potentially the place is like almost 2 hours ish. Well, for me, it's like an hour and like 20 minutes, but there is another friend that lives further, potentially like almost 2 hours, maybe. So, but we all do wanna, wanna hang out, enjoy with each other, uh, this and that. Have a great time. We'll be awesome. We'll be dope. You know. I always get scared since for some reason you make me do the talking. you gotta talk a little bit more as well. Talking about that. Wait, what? Talking about that, I forgot to mention that. Hmm? I forgot to mention that on. We're gonna do a PS. Oh yeah, yeah, you sent something earlier about it, which I doubt people are actually going to listen. I mean, there's probably gonna be some people, but other people are gonna be like, uh, I just want to play my stuff, like probably the only console that I have is a PlayStation, and I just want to play my games. I don't want to do this right type of thing. I love small country people talking about size stuff. Live Texas. Everything is an hour away. Dude, I would love to. Uh, I would honestly love to travel. I have never traveled other than on a cruise. That's the only exception. But to actually step foot in the U.S., no. And I've had two or three people saying that my English sounds really good for someone who doesn't speak English as their first language, which I find it funny, to be honest. No, the funny thing is, I follow another VTuber. They're also Puerto Rican, but like you can notice it right off the bat at the back of the tongue. You can notice that they sound Puerto Rican. But like I asked someone, "Can you hear it? Can you hear Puerto Rican from me?" No. I know. It's just I'm not sure if to uh you know keep it as like a private thing or represent that I'm from here. You know. To be honest, the only bad thing we have here is the electric company that came from the U.S., which there always seems to be some sort of problem with blackouts. So that one generally sucks. But other than that, it's not that bad. It is a pain in the ass when blackouts do happen because you never know when the power's gonna come back. It really does suck. There's always people traveling here. Uh, I know that Logan Paul has like a house here, which get out of here, man. We don't like you, man. uh, What else? I got. Well, you think that he sold it? I'm not sure. Maybe he still has property here, or maybe. I know that I know that Sungkwon, which is like the most popular place on the island. There's always people traveling. There's always parties going on over there. This and that. There's always something going on. One thing is, not that long ago, probably last month, Iron Mouse and Connor, Sea Dog, did a stream here. I really wanted to potentially, you know, pop on the stream, say hello, this or that, but I was not able to. I wasn't able to at all because Sunkwon, it's always full. There's barely any traffic. Uh, the parking, they're expensive. It would have been awesome to meet him, but oh well. Because allegedly he was gonna do a boxing thing here to teach people, and I think even kids. Is it? But isn't the thing that he literally does is just acting since he's in the WWE? I feel like. So what's he gonna teach about fighting if his entire thing in the WWE is just acting? You know? Ooh, I got a robot hat. Oh wait, I have the game from I have the game. I don't remember the name of it. Cape Story, I think. Keep in mind that was 2020-ish era. No. You never know. Also, Frog, if you had to take a guess, how old do you think I sound like? Take a guess. If you're still here, of course. I'm not that old. Why are you saying it like that? Not off. Not off. I'm barely just in my 20s. I'm literally in my 20s. Currently just in my 20s. I'm not that old. You're the same age as me. How does that make me older? Because I'm like a month and a few days older than you? Is that it? A dead man's chest. Oh. Okay. I thought I broke it. Never mind. But yeah. What? No. I'm like a month and 9 days older than you. But basically, as the adults would say, I'm just starting to begin my life. Pretty much. The end of the month. Okay, what's so bad about it though? It's almost in summertime as well. Well, almost to begin summertime. Why? What I do? Are you calling me a fool now? So you might have the 20s depression, spring, fool. But why you keep calling me fool? what I do. But yeah. I'm just a guy trying to live life. To the moniker. The moniker. I'm I'm not even sure why they're calling me a fool at all. Also, spoiler alert, it's not a him. It's a female. It's my beloved. She's my beloved, basically. Still, not sure why you're calling me a fool to begin with. What? What have I called you that? And what have I called you that you say that it's worse? No name, no nothing. Eh? Let me place this here. No, give me give me an example. Can you give me a better example? You got any better ones? Me. I mean, you did say you. Not sure what you want me to, you know, say there. Ah, wait, do you mean we're... No. What? Angry cloud in a bottle. Actually, I cook that. Look up that. Keep that on here. I mean, what will you prefer to be called? In a VC? Will you prefer your actual name or your username? Because I know you don't really want your actual name to be said. So, what would you pick? What will you pick as a name for yourself? That is platinum. Sure, I'll take it. There we go. Feels so weird whenever you randomly say it too. And so wrong in many ways. What? But if you had to pick, which one would you prefer? Your username or your actual name? You have to pick one. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't say someone's actual, name online. She mostly means for whenever we're like in a BC with other friends. What? What are you saying lies? Spore knife. Rogue damage. No, I'm not looking for that. Do I have enough for this? Seems like we do. Okay. I mean, some of them just say your username. They do know your name, but they seem to be more comfortable just saying your username, which to be honest, when was your last summoner playthrough? As a matter of fact, it was my last playthrough. I did summoner, not last. I started with melee. When I first beat the game, I was doing melee. The second run was mage. The third run was ranger. And then the last one was summoner. And that's where I kind of stopped playing the game for a while. So yeah, last summer playthrough I did was pretty much the last one before I just stopped playing the game for a while. What? No, I remember. I remember. I mean, I guess the thing as proof is potentially booting up a base game of Terraria. That would be like the most proof I can do, and I can show you the worlds that haven't worked. The only base game, yeah, vanilla, basically. I can't show you the melee one because I in accident deleted it because you know how Terraria sometimes does this thing that it moves the files to the recycle bin. Basically the character that I had and the world that I had that I did, my first like the first time I actually beat the game, that got deleted. I in accident deleted it with a few other things that I had in the recycle bin, and I didn't notice it. So when I did find out about it, it was too late, and I even had a CNF made already on that, and that just went to the trash, and it was gone. couldn't, couldn't, couldn't find it. Well, couldn't restore it since, it was already gone to begin with. Vanilla is a relatively new term for gaming culture. It's always been base game up until early 2000s. Really? Oh. I gotta keep up with uh slangs of nowadays. How's that LARPing? I feel like that's just another way to say base game, which it's not that off. I mean, sometimes we say it for Minecraft whenever we do modded or so, or literally every time that a friend would ask if this item was from modded, and I would just say this is from the vanilla game. But the vanilla. Okay, you had to admit it. You have had to say it at some point. Instead of saying base game, you say vanilla. This piggy's quite the runner, and I noticed earlier that he started rolling a little when he hit the door. But that's a quick stack. Move that in there. I already have one. Move that in there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, but I do want to keep this because it seems good. LARPing would be base game, I think. Really? I don't know. All I know is that that the word LARP just blew up because of Well, I feel like I saw it kind of just go more up because of anime stuff or something. I'm not sure where it actually started, coming back. Hawk from the Seven Deadly Sins. That's fun, but I need to get this. Oh, well, alright, Frank. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you. Appreciate your time here. If you have a night, you can catch it again. I might try that. I'm not sure, but uh, thank you, Frog, for dropping in, and as well, Bobby, which thanks to both of you dropping in. I appreciate it. It was nice talking to both of you. You know, it, it made my night, to be honest. Having some people to talk with. So, generally appreciate it. And have a good night. And hope you have a good day tomorrow. Okay? Uh, like I said to Bobby, if I really don't have anything going on, you could probably expect me streaming at night. Which, well, right now shouldn't be a good time to be streaming, but it's whatever. If I try to stream on weekends around probably like 8 p.m. But if I really don't have anything going on in the week, then I try to stream as many times as I can. So yeah. Again, thank you for dropping in. Loved your company, and good night, Frank. Rest well. Mhm. I know. Even though on the little intro video I said potentially around, you know, 8 p.m. EST. I don't know. It's just some. It's just. It's not really. It's not a scam. It's just the guys. The guys usually get on at 8, and then they plan to do something, and then I join in because they're looking for people to play or so. And then when they get off to do their things, when I look at the time, it's already like 2 or 3 hours after 8 p.m. So it kind of sucks because everybody gets on at night. It's not like everybody gets on during the day. I mean, some of them do if sometimes if on their days off, but you know, not all of them. Okay, what's our objective now? I guess it's getting better weapons. Our objective would be getting better weapons. We already got jungle armor, which we should be set, I think. Unless we can get better armor than the jungle one. Not me, since you always keep me away. Okay. This is a large world, so there's going to be 2 jungles. There's 2 jungles, so it really doesn't matter which one I try to verify for the shimmer. They did say that there's always a guaranteed temple in the desert. So I gotta find that out. I gotta see if I could find it. If there's anything good within it. But, it's whatever. We'll find it eventually. I'm just not really sure if I want to go into the jungle. No, why saying jungle? Not sure if I want to go underground desert right now. Yeah, I'm just not sure if I want to do that right now. Oh, that's true. Well, I suppose you're not wrong there. I suppose you're not wrong there. Alright. I'm also not, I haven't played on Brownish's, Terraria World yet, because he doesn't get on weekdays. He gets on weekends. So, if I want to go join the guys on that, I have to wait till the weekend to play with them on that world. He did say that one of his, I think it was either brother or cousin, could get on his account and then they would potentially be playing. So if I wanted to join in, then I could. But I haven't done that yet. So, I mean, I'm not sure if they have gotten on to begin with, so I'm not sure. Did I filled this one up? Okay. I could go. Hmm. Do they have any space? No. Let's just make more space. Why not? Let's make more space. Put some there, put it down there. Dot, 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 dot. Place all of this in there. Gotta find the gravity potion. I know I had one. No, here it is. We're gonna keep this on us. Because I know there's like floating islands up there, but like not the vanilla, the floating islands. There's like there's different ones from what I've heard. You realize you've been drawing for 9 hours? Oof. But have you been drawing one thing or two things? One. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. Hmm? Oh, he joined the server. Ah, that's cool. The most cursed nature cave house ever. Oh, that would be interesting to. We just have like a video or so, or we just stream like playing Terraria on like a Nintendo DS. That would be kind of cool. That would be dope. How's my phone doing? Oh, it's doing pretty good for the span of 2 hours. Most likely because I turned on the say battery. So yeah. I also noticed that the crafting section, the UI isn't updated yet. Or so. So do I have lead? Yes. Do we have wood? Not sure if I placed it all in a chest. Did I or did I not? Oh, here it is. Did not mean to pick the trident. What can I make? Let's make that. I already have one. No need to make another one. Yeah, make this. Let's place it over here actually. So we don't have to break more stuff. I'm gonna have to make a magic storage at some point, but I don't think I could do it right now. Okay. Where? Actually, also make this. Why not? Make that. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't need to make a hook. I don't need to make anything else from the looks of it from here. I'm gonna keep that there. Place that there. What's this? No. No diff down here. Go there. There we go. Go back in here. For the other people still here, I hope y'all having a good day. For the ones still here. Okay, what did I want to make? Yeah, supposedly this counts as a crafting station. I don't think I could make books. I need chain for the sawmill, right? Is that what I need? If I could find the table. I feel like I don't. I feel like it's right there, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is. 2 lead, 1 chain, 10 wood. Grab 2. Do I have chains here? I do. Where is the sawmill? There we go. Now that we've got the sawmill, but we can't make the thing yet. Also, which drawing were you working on? The profile thing or the other thing? Profile. Alright. But be honest, did you like my stupid idea for a thumbnail? For potentially it being a video or just clips or just being a thing for, you know, for here, TikTok, shorts and reels. I'm pretty sure it's fine saying this, but you know, whatevs. I'm curious. I wonder if Insum is still on. I wonder. Oh, he still is. It seems he has progressed a lot. Or so. Yeah, it seems like he's progressed. It's pretty good. All right. I think we should try to make a weapon or two, if possible, and then we probably just leave it there. I'm trying to figure out what can I make, cause I don't know what to make. What magic stuff can I make? Do I by any chance have a... I don't think I do. Can I make one though? Where's the guide? Come over here for a second. Can I make what I think I can? I can. Okay. 3 torches, 1 star. Do I not have gel? I do. 1 star. Some gel. There we go. I can make it right here, right? I can. Make this. Let's see what we can make with it. Unless we can't really make anything else with it. The wand. Yaron soul fragment. Okay. A wand of frosting, but it's material. Okay. Well, we might as well go to the snow biome. Which, there is no snow biome on the right side. It should be to the left. Shouldn't be that bad, huh? Let's see if we can just make it over the crimson biome. No problems. Actually, hold on. Now that I think about it, there was only 1 crimson area. Maybe the rest of them are on the left side for some reason. Which, to be honest, I've really never had a corruption biome. Just on one side specifically. Other than, you know, when it starts spreading later on in hard mode. Then it spreads way faster. Well, not that fast, but you can notice it. Okay. Ooh, abandoned ice building. Let's walk in here. Let's see what we find. Quick extendo grip, a builder potion, a water pressurator, a toolbox, a gold coin. Don't mind if I do. Does he open the door? He opens the door. Good to know. Let's break some of the snow. Can I make snow torches with them? No. It has to be the ice, right? I keep forgetting if it has to be the ice specifically. Yeah, I think it has to be the ice. So let's break some ice. Nope, you're not gonna sneak up on me, pal. Not gonna do that. I should also make a elevator. Which, I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I should really do that. What do you mean, why? You don't want me to make a elevator? Well, but elevator's a good idea. Well, and at some point I do have to go down there. The reason why I didn't do it is, to be honest, I'm not sure what to expect from this. So I'm just, you know, I'm not sure what to expect from this mod pack. Because I'm not sure if down there is more dangerous now. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I wouldn't know that. It does. I know that there's also another. It adds like a biome down there. It has like a biome, and it's like to either the left side or the right side. The biome. And down there, we can also find Murasama from Just Dream Sam from Metal Gear Racer and Vengeance. We can also find his weapon down there. In like in like a base, from what I remember. Peak? Yes, it's peak. Very peak. Amethyst Crawler. No, you do nothing, pal. Okay, how many do I have? Icebox. Okay. That should be way more than enough. Also, same thing. Should be way more than enough. Then now I can see what I can make. But I should probably get more ice, right? Actually, no, I think that amount of ice should be fine. I do like the music. It's soothing, to the very least. Nope. Well, I noticed one of them, but then see those two there. Dog traps. Oof. Okay. I'm pretty sure I might need shiver thorns. So I'm gonna take some with me. I stepped on it again. I should just break them. I'm just gonna break them. I'm just gonna keep stepping on them. That is my intention. There we go. Should be fine now. Another flower. Grab it. So, also, Robokaya character before having an actual body. Okay. Also, on the red app, I can now do vertical. I can do a vertical thing as well at the same time as a horizontal one. But I'm not sure how that one works because I think it just cuts off like 50% or something of the screen. I know it cuts a bit of it, so you can't really see like everything. But it's mostly just for the phone. If you're like on a laptop or a tablet, you can see it normal. I'm just not sure how it looks like over there. I took a look for a second. I know I didn't like it. And I'm probably gonna have like video what it looks like a short. Think of it like that. Basically how the people here on TikTok see it. Think of it like that, but on the red app. Imagine how it would look like over there. But instead of me being able to put the entire screen on it, I can't. It like cuts it off by a bit. which I'm not really a big fan of, to be honest. Ooh, another abandoned building. I mean, you could probably take a look, and you can probably take a look for yourself and see what I mean. You'll notice it instantly when you go to my profile. What do we have? Massive ice blade. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. What's down there? That's a button. Don't want to step on that. There we go. More trim tame. Grab the topaz. There we go. A frosty bat bottle. Summons an icy bat to light your way that flies towards your cursor when you dash. Oh, that looks kind of cute. That looks cute. More amethyst. I'm not sure if I can do anything extra with the amethyst. Or with the gems in general, to be honest. I'm not sure. More crimson ore. Nice. We love the ore. To be honest, I don't think I can't do anything with it yet. Since, you know, haven't fought the Brain of Cthulhu. We still haven't fought that. We still haven't fought a boss. So, not sure how. Not sure what I could do with it, to be honest. Other than just have it as like a display for now. Another abandoned building. We're getting quite... We're finding a lot of them, to be honest. Sleep is slowly getting on to me. Then you should just go to rest. It is 3 in the morning. Flurry boots. Actually, let's drink that. Why not? I'm probably gonna start heading to do the same thing, to be honest. Ooh, that looks interesting. The spooky hour. Whoa, that looks cool. What the hell? Oh, this place looks cool. Whoa, I want to go in here. What's that? Is there someone in there? It looks like someone or something in the ice. I gotta take a look at this. Oh, that's interesting. It's like enchanted or something. Wait. Oh, I can't. What the hell? Wait, I'm curious. Could I just do that? Oh, I can't. Doesn't that beat the whole purpose of the wall not being breakable? This looks dope though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Christmas came early. Okay. I'm not supposed to be in here. I'm not supposed to be in here. That's for sure. But I am in here anyway. What's this? Yeah, I'm not supposed to be in here because I can't interact with anything. I mean, I can open chests, but they don't have anything in them. Yeah, I can't interact with any of them. I wonder if I could interact with this. Okay, no, I cannot, but genuinely, this looks pretty cool. I've never seen this. And I can't tell if that's a... I can't tell if that's a mob or a human NPC. I can't tell what it is. So, the only way to get out of here now is to teleport. But I can still get the buff of these. So I'm gonna do that, because why not? 2 slimes. Am I missing anything else? No, not really. Did I glitch? No, I didn't glitch myself in here. I was able to right click on the bed to set my spawn point. And if I were to set my spawn point, I can just teleport right next to the bed. So, there's that. So, let's go back since I remove spawn point. There we go. Alright, so I can't do anything yet there. I'm not sure when, but that's just closed. Quick stack, everything. I got more boots, I got ice skates, which, nice. You fumbled badly. How's that fumbling? We found a cool area. And you say that's fumbling. Like, what? How does that make sense? It just seems that I'm not supposed to be there yet. But you can still technically access it by just putting your spawn point there. You can still technically go in there, but you can't really interact with anything. You can interact with some of the tables, which they do give you buffs. Other than that, that seems like that's it. Icicle staff. I can't tell if this is an vanilla item, but I was trying to make the icy one. Right. What do I need? 99 torches. Required objects. None. Okay. There we go. What can I make with the one of frosting? Knight's Ray. Okay, technically it would be this one since we have Crimson. We don't have Corruption. Knight's Ray. 23 magic damage, 14% critical strike chance, average speed, weak knockback. Uses 13 mana. Material fires array of pure concentrated darkness. When hitting enemies, they are hit by several new beams from their sides. I need a magic missile, which we can't get a magic missile unless we're in the dungeon. That means defeating Skeletron. And an amber staff, which we don't have amber. But we could go to the jungle. Not sure why I was gonna say jungle. Desert. We can go to the desert biome on the ground to collect some. Purified gel. I don't know where I get that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I get that. This one says masterful though, which that's pretty good. 19 damage. It's 2 damage behind this one. Can I make anything with this? Frost Blossom Staff. Minion. I need a bookcase to make that. I could make this, so I'm gonna make that. I can't make the other thing yet, so we'll just use what we got and what we can make. Place that there. Oh, did I run out of... Did I run out of torches again? No. It's got a place in there. That's fine. Sort items. Anything extra I have on me. It's also murderous. This one's masterful. This one's murderous. Not bad. Not bad. Where is our merchant? Hey, buddy. You're gonna sell me some potions, right? I need some potions from you. Alright, that would also mean going back to the jungle, getting the mana flower. So technically we're still not done with the jungle. Okay, that's fine. We could just go back. But you know, we're trying. We're trying. We're getting some progress done, at least. There we go. Buy some. I should probably go up here. Let's see what we got. Do we have the horseshoe? Yes. That means we should be fine regardless. And what is this? Okay. Those are aiming at me. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What is that? A repair unit. Nanodroid. You feel an evil presence watching. Oh, come on, not now. I'm not sure how the fight's gonna go. If I do end up fighting him now. I mean, as long as I don't go down there, I should be fine. As long as I don't go down there, I should be fine. Let's get back that. What's down here? Oh. Nothing, right? Nothing. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Not friendly, I see. Okay, they're not friendly at all. Good to know. What's this? Encrypted schematic planetoid. Low orbit study log. Prototype plasma drive core. Wait, what? Bro, what the hell? He's still going for me. Okay. You mind, bro? Oh, what the hell? That's new. How do I... I'm not sure what the keybind is for the potions. I mean, I seem to be doing okay, to be honest. Does that change in any way? Oof. Oh well. We almost... Well, we had him halfway already in the second phase, so... We should probably be fine, to be honest, to fight him at some point. Good to know them. I do want to go back up there, but I don't have another gravity potion. So... There's that. I'm gonna just place off that in there. Ooh, some endurance potion. Life Force, which I don't think we can get those because I'm pretty sure those are in hard mode. Inventory. There we go. Inventory. Is the key binding same as base or changes? I'm pretty sure they're all just the same. I think I haven't just placed any keybind specifically for the rage bar and the adrenaline bar yet. Which I'm trying to find it. Oh, here. Supposedly it's B. Or something like that. Sure, mouse... No, should be mouse 5. Why not? I don't use mouse 5, so I might as well just place it back. Where's the rage one? Rage mode. Do I use the R for anything? Quick mount. I do. Okay. Actually, put T. Then let's remove... Let's remove that. Why not? What could I replace it with? What? No. Put that. Why not? There we go. Now, if I press T, it should be the rage bar. And if I press a mouse button 5, it should be the adrenaline bar. Which is only going to fill up if I don't get attack. If I don't get attack as I'm fighting a boss, it fills up. Then after it fills up, I can use it and then I can I believe just do way more damage than what I'm supposed to do. So. Does it also craft something? Oh no, this crafts something else. Ice Barrage. A Cosmic Anvil. Blizzard Staff. Icicle Staff. Cosmolite Bars. And the Thermic Energy. That sounds interesting. And I like the sound of it. Oh well. There's something. What's else? No. Yeah, he's still going at it. It seems that once again, he defeated potentially a boss? Eye of Cthulhu, by any chance? Mm-hmm. But, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think I'm gonna leave it there for this stream. We tried. We tried a little bit more this time. It went okay. It went okay to say the least. With Gina being the MVP. Uh, I think. I just didn't have the stream open. Because, to be honest, I have two softwares open for the model. Then I have the two studios open as well. And then the game being modded, which I'm not sure if it's, you know, how well it's going to hold on. So there's that. It would be cool to raid. It would be cool to raid him, but I'm not sure if he's still gonna keep playing or not. But yeah, I think once again we're just gonna leave it there, guys. Potentially later we're going to continue. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But for those still watching or for those still watching, I hope you enjoyed this little adventure that we had today. And we'll catch you in the next one, alright? Have a good day, good afternoon, good night, uh, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a good day as well. And we'll catch you in the next one, alright? As a test, I want to I want to do like a raid. How how to how to raid on purple app. Chat command type raid. Okay, so it's telling me to do this in the chat. It's telling me to do slash raid and then in some Rio. Okay, okay, I'm trying. Find someone to raid. Rio. Send viewer to another channel or stream it. In some Rio. I typed it right? Hmm? Wrong username. That's odd. That is his username though. What if I do Route? Hmm? No. There we go. Hey, I think I did it. Okay. Viewer ready to raid. Da 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 da. Well, once again, for everybody that joined in and such, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. All right. Peace.